Welcome along to episode 44 in our Strike Team campaign. This episode is the third episode out of 4 in the attempt to complete the Seal the Void Gate mission on Trederran. Previously, the team has battled past the bunker of the Shintaro Corps and charred corpses of their victims, as well as dealing with the returning lieutenant. The team is heavily injured, but presses on past the lock gate to see if they can land their big score. Hoped the gate is not too far down the collapsed streets. First though, like at the start of all their episodes, we'll just have a quick recap of all the characters and the various cards and abilities they're using for this mission. Start the next.
All back to next.
I will heal a
Where the
wound.
hell has that gone?
Your hat.
Yes.
Who knows? We'll
Who
find
knows?
something.
You definitely
Somewhere.
have it.
Definitely have. We know what it does.
Oh, we
Yeah.
did it! 8.
There it is.
There it is.
Right, anybody wanting any particular snacks?
Is that 8 as in singles 8?
Yeah.
It wasn't all like a double. Okay.
Yeah.
I will have. There's any Pringles in it?
I might have some
You-
Pringles actually.
Oh, I'm not. That's too many strike. I'm at max strike.
Yeah, Max Strike.
Oh.
So
No,
I can only have 5.
I'll check one moment.
Yeah.
Just on if the spreadsheet agrees.
I'm on 4 out of 9, so.
3 out of 8.
If you're not going to be eating those Pringles, Jonas, can I have some? Because I too, I have.
Max Strike. That is 6 due to the thing we upgraded that gives everyone.
Right, okay.
So you can have 6.
Give me Pringles.
Pringles when I've got my Pringles.
Give me Pringles.
Right. Okay, so Sparky's initiative.
Sneeze Pingle. One sec, I merely choked on Pingle dust. I sneezed the Pingle.
You did what?
Sneeze.
Sneeze the Pringles. Right. Get the
Have
Pringles.
you been watching Letterkenny?
Get
No.
the Pringles and roll your move, please.
But that's it.
Not
Look.
any bits left.
There's a lot of sneaking in Letterkenny.
Sneak.
Come on, roll it.
3 plus 1 is 4. 2. Then the like. Get there. If I spend a strike and get to food off.
Good. Well, you select now. Look.
Yeah, yeah.
And you can scavenge.
4 lives.
Yep. You've got the metal detector.
Yeah. No 1s, but no 6s.
You do get to reroll 1.
Oh. No.
No. Okay. Klaus. Roll to move Klaus.
Okay. 1.
Come on. You get a grip.
Yay! Thank you.
I've got some somewhere. I think they're buried by the wound back.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
So, you want to look through that door?
Yeah, go on.
You find, carefully positioned by the scout probe, a blown out storefront.
Might need a bit more.
So, peril dice. Cover terrain.
Not even barrel dice -1, no. I've got all 6 in this. I rolled a 5.
2. Roll 2d6. Rerolling if there's a double.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. 3 and 5 was that?
Mm-hmm.
Found the old shop of stuff.
How much terrain do we pass out?
2.
Sorry, pass minus 3. So
Yeah.
2. And we found out where they are.
3 and 5.
5.
Which are there and there.
Yep.
They're finding us, coincidentally.
I knew that, didn't it?
Where's the exploration tokens?
For an alien world, that's a very domestic looking door. It's like something you can buy from B&Q or other similar.
That's why it's doors.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Out the way.
Right. Okay. So, we've moved that one down as well.
Yeah.
We've found a blown out storefront. You got the 5 XP?
No, not yet.
Yep.
5 XP.
Coming back.
No. That was Hold Back Darkness. So that was you So, me or you? I guess you, because you're front.
There's not much anybody can really do at the moment, so roll for move, see if I get a grit.
No.
No.
You can lurk in cover.
I was going to wait here. If I move there.
If you move one forward, the allies can get through and do their job.
Yeah.
Because you and me have been taking a pounding because the allies have not been taking the damage for us.
1, 2.
I'm sorry if you decide to run in front of the meat shields.
We
then
didn't!
We left them behind.
We let them in front.
But I'm pushed from behind.
You should have left them at the back.
Yeah.
So just have them as a circle and we can.
Yeah,
It just means I can't scavenge again.
Roll for me. How far do I get?
Oh, you get a grit.
I get a grit. Was it a 6 or a 1?
1.
A
It
1.
was 1. Okay. I can't actually use that grit for anything.
Can you even take it?
I mean, I can take. Well, I can't. I have to use it, but there's no
Alright.
point. I stay exactly where I am. I don't bother using grit for anything. Unless we wanted to. Have we got enough grit to get rid of? No, because you.
No, I don't have
No,
any.
so no, there's no point. So, I will scavenge. I guess stay there and scavenge this
3 dice.
deserted street. 3 dice.
No.
Reroll one of them, please. Because no man's land. No.
It's a 1.
Oh, I got a 1. Oh no, I take a horror hit. Do I shrug off the horror hit?
6.
Yes.
Okay.
The must.
Yeah, that one can move.
1, 2, 3.
You can stand it in front of the
I'm
cover.
going to say 4 to there.
For cover. Okay.
Then 1, 2, 3.
Ooh.
A 5 can get to there. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put it there.
4.
Not quite, but.
Yeah. 1,
1,
2, 3. Goes to there.
and,
Takes a corruption hit from walking through that radiation from that dark stone.
and the other thing is, then
Oh yeah. Anyway.
4.
5. Shield.
No. Stunned.
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 No, it's Fritzen. It's
Fritz.
no.
On the Fritz again.
Ever since you put that head on it.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe you applied it wrong.
That's all of that. The shield works sometimes, so I clearly put the head on correct.
Right,
It's not
end of
a
the
very good,
turn.
it's not a very good head. Yep. What we got? Attack.
Attack.
Well, it's the clue. It's
It ignores
the
everything
clue.
on that card, doesn't it?
Yeah. So roll a d6 to see where the portal is.
Portal.
Portal.
That's the portal.
Oh, by the way, who picked up the.
Me.
Right.
So the
I
portal
gives it
is
4.
straight ahead.
Yeah, I was going to say, it'd be really cool if it was straight ahead now.
Just behind the pile of rubbish.
The old. I put it somewhere safe. I can't remember where that
Also,
thing was.
this is a clue, so we also get an ambush attack.
Oh,
It's an
goody.
elite threat.
No, no, no.
We get an elite threat
And
an
an ambush attack.
Oh.
Cause reasons.
Is that first roll that you made on here?
What the- no, it's not.
That it would be really hard to reconcile one. Yeah.
Ah, found you.
Yeah.
Found you.
Sheep is a beep beep. Beep beep. Sheep is a beep beep.
It was that bit he was looking for. Not that bit.
Green.
Blue.
Green.
Blue.
Blue. Not grassy. Blue.
Green.
Why is it?
From Babylon 5.
Oh, right, yeah.
The Jazi, whose means of electing a system of government is they basically split the population in half,
Yeah.
and they give half green sashes and half purple sashes, and they fight.
Oh, I remember this one, yeah.
It's obviously it's a satirical take at the two-party systems of
Yeah.
much forms of democracy, but they're saying, why are you fighting? Green, purple. That's the only explanation they give, but it's an explanation they need.
Yeah.
Green. Oh. Right. Okay, this is going to be mad. It's short in space, but horrific in terms of fights. Okay, so blah blah blah. Clue tokens.
D3 strike.
You get D3 strike. Or your D3 strike.
I get a strike.
2.
2.
A strike.
Can you roll a d6 for me for mission briefing?
4. 1.
I don't get a grip that I didn't need. That was done the right way around.
Yeah.
I think that's it. But clue we know is, what was it? It was the recognise. We've been recognised.
Yeah.
So draw a threat and it does an ambush attack to this room. Okay, so we're doing that. What else are we doing? Second clue. Zip. Reveal all the growing dread cards in the stack.
Right, so the growing dread card. Powerful dread. It takes all of your willpower to not simply turn and flee at the stack before you. Every hero must take a willpower save. For each failed save, move the darkness 2 steps forward on the depth track.
Ooh.
I think I might press flower that.
Press the flower. Yeah, so I have 1 growing dread. So we'll
Yeah.
cancel that. No, thank you.
I was half tempted to use a 1 use on the temple offering, but
I could have used the Mole's Foot amulet, it's the same thing.
Yeah, we really can cancel some of this stuff.
Yeah.
Right, so now we've got to remember that creature summoning is active in this room. So anytime the Hold Back Darkness roll has failed, or League 6, on a 1, 2, or 3, immediately add a low threat card to the
do we have the deck of low threat cards
It's-
available?
So
That's just that.
Just
Yeah,
that.
cool.
The person who's got the scrambler must be attempting to scramble it.
I will.
You have to be in at that map tile. Right, okay.
Can you use your ability every fight? Your improve initiative ability.
Yeah.
It is at the start of the fight, use 1 grip.
Right. Do you have 1 grip?
Yes.
Good.
I also have a tonic.
No, because I've got a whistle and a flash. So
We need to find out what they've recognised as the threat is.
Can I pick the elite threat?
Okay, you pick the lead.
I think trench spiders.
Are they
Spuda.
alien or void?
It's a void spider with the following.
Might be void then.
Void spider. Is
You'll
that
find
one?
if you look at T, there's probably trench spiders are the only one now.
Alright, okay.
Because they're in they've done a challenge pack for them.
Trench spiders. Beast void Trederran.
There you go, Beast and Void.
Elite threat, let me pick. Why do you.
For what reason?
It just goes squish.
Yes.
Right, there you go. What is the epic threat we have to fight? The epic threat we have to fight is...
The Trederran Field Marshal.
Can I offer you a piece of advice? I would use your grit now. Because you can guarantee none of these are the same as that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have a grip.
Is that a grip to?
Sabotage.
Yeah.
Gimme.
Oh no, and he gets to pick.
He gets to pick. So you show...
No, show me.
Show the sabotage.
Okay, so it's a tank
Do you want the
or a
tank
field
or
marshal?
field marshal?
Tank,
with
tank, tank,
ton of
tank,
people?
tank. Sorry. I didn't say
To
anything.
be fair, we've never had the tank before.
That's why I want the tank. Tank. It looks fun. You magnetized it and everything, and I want to see that. Tank.
Have you got anything to pop a tank with?
I think it.
I mean, we've got 3 export grenadiers with tapped.
Yeah, we'll have
And
it.
they can't move large or below, large or above. So literally, it goes, hits them and stops. Unless there's special rules that I don't know about.
I'll have a look. We never fought tanks. So
What was it? Commander?
Well, let's have a...
So we're going for the tank, are we?
Yeah.
Under alien. Please come under alien. I want to fight.
It looks suspiciously like a
Oh, it's not.
whippet.
It's not in there.
Oh, right.
It is a modified whippet as well.
Yeah, it's a whippet gone wrong, that.
Yeah.
But they've even given it the right tracks for a whippet.
It's very clearly modeled on a whippet.
Yeah.
Or,
But it's not. It's well, actually, whippets are copyrighted, so
Yeah, but I mean, the original design for the whippet
Jonas.
was to actually have a domed turret on
there
it.
you go. There you go. The moment you've been waiting for. They're absolutely giant.
A Trederran Mark II scout tank.
Tank!
Escape automatic, so you can automatically escape from it. So
Okay, that's fine. Mhm.
um,
Everybody has auto escape. Let's go.
it has armor 3+. I have bullets that go through that, providing the thing Ruinous Nightmares does.
So it is
screws
a
over.
whippet.
It is a whippet, yeah. Unspeakable Terror. A hero starting their activation on the same or adjacent map tile automatically takes 3 horror hits. It's got tank movement, overrun, and heavy rumble. Whatever they mean.
I'm just looking at the tank. So here the tank is in this book. So, rumbling across the alien battlefields and ruined cities of Trederran, Mark II Lightning Scout Tank is an advanced industrial machine of destruction. Though far smaller than many of the smoke-belching armoured vehicles Trederrans use in their never-ending Darkstone wars, it is still a terrifying and formidable weapon. Small enough to deploy through gateways to other worlds, the Lightning Scout Tank is a frontline combat machine, bringing the treads of industrial might to support raids for supplies or new sources of Darkstone to fuel the engines of war. Manned by a veteran and crew of 6 Trederran soldiers and bristling with all manner of deadly weapons, the Lightning Scout Tank brings heavy firepower to bear on any foolish enough to stand in the way of Trederran incursion. Okay.
How do you get 6 in a whippet?
Okay.
You shrink.
It's a bit bigger.
Yeah.
It's also got a Darkstone engine.
So there we go. It has multiple arcs. Right, because of its uneven base size, 2x4, and its lurching speed, the Scout Tank moves a little differently than other enemies. Instead of using the normal movement rules, the Scout Tank uses the standardised special rules for tank movement below. If an enemy with tank movement rolls a d6 for its move orders at the start of its activation, 1 or 2, hold, no move, may rotate to fire as many targets as possible. 3 to 5, advance, roll a random hero and only move the shortest distance to make that hero a valid target for the main gun. Full speed, the tank doubles its move and moves over as many heroes as it can, automatically counting as overrun. The tank does not fire any of its weapons this turn. Unless at full speed, any model moved over by the tank is displaced, moved to an empty adjacent space. If there is none, the model is overrun instead.
So
even XL heroes get overrun by this.
yeah, so
This reminds me of the old Warhammer Steam Tank.
you might want to go for, unless somebody can seriously start bandaging us all up, it's just going to come straight down at her.
Okay, right, so
It's got a
apparently this has heavy rumble. So
Yeah.
an enemy with a heavy rumble can be heard at a distance. When an enemy with heavy rumble will be placed on the board, instead draw an extra map card and place the map tile connected to a random exit the map tile it would have been placed on. If this exit had an end cap, place end caps on all the exits of the new map tile. Placing this extra map tile does move the hero party marker on the depth track, but it does not get an exploration token. So we need to roll another. So we need to get another map tile. It's coming from
One of them.
bombed out streets. So could you roll a d6 to see which side the tank's coming from?
odds towards
No,
me.
it'd be.
No, you can't move that one because that's a portal that has to be there for the mission. So it's coming from.
I thought it's come through the portal.
It was guarded before.
Okay, anyway, odds towards me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes.
5, 4, 5, 6.
Looking that way. So if another bombed out street, it's coming from there. Okay. Overrun is, any hero's overrun is bounced like a bomb 1 or more times until it is no longer covered in movement. Every space you are bounced, you take 3 damage. You can defend
Boing.
as normal.
Boing. How good are we at being thrown around like
Once you
ragdolls?
bounce into an empty space or take a maximum of 6 overrun hits, the hero becomes prone. Lay the hero down in an empty space. Prone heroes cannot take further overrun hits for the rest of the turn. At the end of this move, all the prone heroes stand up. Okay.
So prone means they can't take any more overrun hits.
So we need the other bombed out.
You give a bombed out street.
So we have a bunker and then a load of bombed out places.
Does mean you're going to be tack nuking this thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna be doing it.
The first thing we're going to need to do is clear out the void spiders.
Yeah, those are gonna be pesky because they can move through us without driving. Oh, how does is the bunker
Did you
below
want
ground?
to, if you rotate it,
Can we rotate so it doesn't?
the other way around?
That way. There we go.
I'd have put.
Can you go? I don't even go that way. Oh, I could go that way.
Yeah.
Ooh, no, still edge capping there. So I think it does have to be that way.
So what starts here or something?
We need end caps.
Tank. Oh,
There's a-
I want to
there's an
see
end
the
cap.
magnetic things come into place. You magnetize to me to do that.
There's the wheel. So where we've gone. With a bag. With a bag. With a bag. Got another bag. Put in the bag.
Did you put them back in?
I don't think so.
Put
I think
them-
so. Equals yes. There's two end caps. Tank.
You
Right, we
told
need to
me.
work out what weapon this tank has.
Yeah.
You told me you magnetized it, and now I'm curious. Did you?
I did. Right, so firstly, this is going to be a.
Very big.
Oh no! Oh no! It's all right for Simon. It's a Shintaro core tank, so it's going to have extra defense.
That's just a 135
Right.
whip it that someone's messed
I
about.
don't think defense matters on this.
Oh, okay. It doesn't roll defense.
So,
So there we go. We get to find the
array
Shintaro.
of weapons. The tank is armed with one main gun and one support weapon type and one sponsor weapon type. This should be drawn from the tank weapons of war cards.
Shintaro core symbol on the side.
Oh, it does have a defense. It's defense 4, so it's defense 5 in total.
There we go. So we've made it a Shintaro core tank.
This looks epic. Oh my gosh, you even painted it camo.
Yeah, it's a tank.
Yeah, but he doesn't put this much.
It's a tank. You're gonna put that much effort into it.
Yeah.
The little sponsons just look a bit daft. I mean, how would you use that? You have to be laid on your belly somewhere and your head in between this.
So, because we know this is a Shintaro core, I'll do it.
They're tiny, okay? They're
In
gremlins.
the ancient. Oh, hang on. No, that's the wrong one. That's the one.
They're
Yeah,
gremlins,
tank.
Klaus. They're
So
tiny
there's
little
tank
elves.
movement, which we'll need to do that. That's got heavy rumble and overrun on, which we might need. This has got the. Right, Trederran tank enemy uses the tank weapons of war cards.
Tank weapons.
Tank weapons of war.
Can I pick?
Okay.
Can I
There it should be. So that's that. What?
So there's one main gun, one support weapon, and one sponsor weapon.
tank,
Right.
tank.
So
tank.
one main gun. The main gun comes from those three. One. Was it one?
Support weapon.
Support weapon. Which is that. One of those two. I didn't even see there was an option for that. Oh, okay. I didn't see the Gatling gun as an option, so I only put the machine guns. Never mind, doesn't matter. Looks like it's got machine guns, it might have Gatling guns. And then one of those. So you can choose the main gun.
Yay!
What main gun's it got?
Oh, this one. It has an M5 Kraken field mortar. Oh, that was
Remember, this is the we're not designing this. This is
This is what you wanted.
So we take off that main gun, which is the Apocalypse Cannon.
Oh, I like the sound of that.
So that's going to go back in there. We get the one I haven't painted because I haven't got the.
Apocalypse cannon. Range 100. Number 3. Shots. Okay.
So,
Just creates a.
so there's the mortar, which I haven't got.
Well, there's a
for it
laser
to
cannon.
work properly. Is it going to stay? It's not going to stay on because it's not got a magnet all glued yet.
Oh.
Be glad it's not the laser cannon. It's sat there because it just goes vroom, straight down.
Yeah, no, the M5 Kraken field
So
mortar.
I'll put the heavy gun back on, but we know it's a mortar.
Yeah. And it is cannon range attack. Range 6 map tiles. Like, it's not the stick, it's map tiles after it. Shots, star. Damage, D6. Cooldown. Star fires at them.
those are both nope.
Cooldown. Fires at the map tile in the front arc
Got
and
them,
the
yeah.
most heroes on it. And not the tank. Does not need line of sight. Oh wow. No roll to hit. All models on the target map tile automatically take a number of hits equal to d6 minus their initiative.
So we've got that. We've got the shockwave blasters rather than the flamethrowers.
If ready to fire, no targets, fires at the environment, move the darkness space 1 forward on the depth track. If you're somehow 6 map tiles away, you can't do that right now. Yeah, not possible. But yeah, if you somehow get 6 map tiles away, magically,
Well, unfortunately, we're only
5
1,
map tiles
2,
in.
3, 4 map tiles in.
There's the tank. You asked for the tank, you got the tank.
Tank, I'm still very happy.
So what are yours? Its little sponsons are...
Machine guns
Machine guns?
in the with the ones in the cupola.
Tornado, Gatling, yeah, they're the ones either side.
Do you have all the cards?
Yep.
Ranged attack, so they're let's give it the ones we don't have.
Cracking field mortar.
So yeah, Tornado Gatling guns, they are range 10, shots 3d6, but they do only do 1 damage. Fires at every hero within the side arc, only roll the number of shots once per attack for each arc, and apply that to each hero targeted. Heroes are +1 to any armor rolls. Brutal shots are now 3 peril dice worth of shots that do damage to. Only roll the number of shots once per attack for each arc, and apply that to each hero targeted.
So if it's in a car,
Epic.
it will just
You'll just get 3 peril dice worth of hits all doing damage.
between 9 and 18.
The only safe place then is basically
It will
behind it.
attack with. During its attack, the main gun will target a random hero within its front arc. The sponsor on each side will target a random hero within its side arc, and the support weapon on each side will target every hero within its side arc. Sponsor and support weapons count range and line of sight from the center point. So from there.
Okay, right. Also, so here we go. That's what this Mikey looks like, so I can do that as a thing. So we've got a Shintaro Core tank. So, much like the ornate suits of ceremonial armour worn by the soldiers of the Shintaro Corps on the battlefield, their tanks are decorated and reinforced with angled armour plating to deflect incoming attack. This extra armour is often etched with elegant patterns of dragon scale or ancient runic knots, and is sometimes accompanied by sculpted features of dragon heads or gargoyle faces. So it doesn't have +1 defense. Instead, angled armour plating. Once per attack, the scout tank re-rolls its first failed armour roll.
As in armour save.
Armour save, yeah. So when we
Okay.
tank.
Can you roll the d6, please?
Oh, it's elite ability. I'm not happy. I'm not. No, I don't. I'm not going to be enjoying this. 6.
6. Deadly refined Darkstone. The tank is +2 move and does +2 damage on all of its attacks, and all of the attacks now ignore armour.
What?
Oh,
That's mad. Okay,
Yeah.
can we also have a peril dice, please?
oh yeah.
Peril dice raiders come with it.
6.
6 Trederran raiders okay with this tank as well. Isn't that fun?
Isn't this closely?
You can critical it.
Yeah,
Yay.
technically. It's not immune to crits. I've just got a bucket load of hits.
How many hits does it have?
80.
85
5.
hits.
We've dealt with worse. We ran away on that mission, but we've dealt with. I still.
So, instead, once per attack, a critical hit assigned to this enemy may be directed to one of its weak points. Critical hits do not ignore this enemy's defense. Instead, once per attack, a critical hit assigned to this enemy may be directed to one of its weak points. Choose a weak point and roll a d6. If the roll is equal or higher than the chosen weak point resistance value, in parentheses, it has the listed effect. So, if you go for the 5+1, a Darkstone engine, this hit ignores armour, but every hero within 2 spaces also takes d3 corruption hits. Treads, it's a 4+. This hit ignores defense, and during the next activation, the tank is -2 move. 3+ crew shaken. In addition to the normal damage, the tank is on -1 on all of its to hit rolls during the next activation. 5+ exhaust hose. This hit does no damage, but instead place an overheating marker on the tank. At the start of every turn, if the tank has 3 or more overheat markers, it takes 2d6 wounds, ignoring defense and armor, and removes every overheat marker on a d6 roll of 4+. Each weak point may only be successfully targeted once per turn by all heroes. Hits that have no effect are not considered successful. It does have armor 3+, unless you're attacking it from its rear armor or by an explosive, at which point it becomes 5+.
Okay.
Bearing in mind, don't your things ignore...
Oh yeah, my attack nukes. Yeah, so they ignore defense and armor, and the attack nukes just do adjacent faces.
Oh, so I need Trederran Raiders.
Yep. 6 Trederran Raiders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. D8, please.
How many of these are there?
6.
Boy.
5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got a choice. Actually, it's our choice. Do we want the trench spiders on this tile or this tile? It's just that tile, so we're trying to nuke them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, in which case, they fill up as best they can. So that's there. Trench spiders crawling over that.
Yeah.
Come first.
Sorry, these
Oh,
models.
no, I'm in that space.
Oh yeah, you're in that space, aren't you? So in which case they are definitely on that tile. In which case that is definitely one there. We'll...
I hate the look of
Oh, I hate these models.
Do you mind if
They're
I remove some
triggering
of
all
these to
sorts
create a
of.
bit more
Yeah.
space? But I don't think we need these two.
Yeah, I don't think those rooms. We can get rid of the epic threats now that we've decided. We've got a tank! Come on.
I painted one of these.
Yeah, I don't know whether I haven't found the painted ones. These were quicker. So
Are they still grey?
yeah, they've got smiley faces.
They've only got smiley faces. This is Arachnophobia Plus.
Yeah, isn't it?
They've only got 6 limbs.
Does that make them crap?
Crabs!
Crabs. They're not insects. They're not even crabs. They're things. So they're not spiders. They're insects, even though they are called spiders.
Right.
But they're not spiders.
So, just trying to create a bit of room here.
Okay.
That I'll put there. Don't need that anymore.
All the mad stuff.
Right.
Spiders, raiders, tanks.
I'm just
Tank
gonna-
spiders.
Tank spiders.
Spider tank, spider tank.
Oh, it's not 6 people in the tank, it's the spiders that run the tank.
If I move them out of the way, then I might be able to fit everything on here.
Like the tank card, I want to see that tank card.
The tank card's got a lot of cards on it.
Yeah. So that's a 6 elite ability. Can I get a d6 for the Trederran Raiders? I'm also missing a gun for the. Oh no, it's that.
2,
2 for the Trederran Raiders and an elite for the spiders.
4.
And 4. So, transpersonal damage from the Trederran Raiders are now 2d6. The trench spiders for group darkstone radiation. Any hero ending their move adjacent to one or more spiders takes 1 corruption hit. Now, this is the end of the turn, isn't it?
Yes.
Right.
This was the end of the turn. We've revealed all that stuff. Done all these things. Going to start doing this. Yeah, that is it. We need to seal that gate and kill all these people defending the gate. Presumably because they're quite happy to have us at our camp. Void.
Well, void spiders.
Void spiders.
Not
Wait,
void spiders.
Right then.
Who don't know?
Okie dokie.
Look back the Titans.
Hold up. Also, abandoned ruins. The area is littered with wreckage and rubble from crumpled buildings. There may be something in this devastation.
Behind all the
All of
soldiers.
us make a strength 5 or more. So
Um,
Sparky, strength 5.
Yeah, my strength is 5. What's in my face? I did it, I rolled a 6.
Okay. If successful, you may draw a spell skirmish card for each 5 or more rolled.
1. So, kind of moot? Sort of?
You found
Yeah.
Rotting Death,
Yeah.
10 XP, and 3 horror hits.
Does your thing allow you to ignore it?
What does your thing do? You think? No, I think that's you can get land mines.
Landmines.
All right. Okay.
So yeah, you get so you get 3 horror hits that are going to do 2 sanity each.
It's so I don't 6 and oh.
No, isn't one of those a 4?
Yes.
So 4 sanity.
Still.
What's that?
No, getting dangerous.
Strength Klaus.
Strength 4.
One 5.
So you passed. You may draw a scavenge card.
Fluffy fell.
Movement in the distance. Add a patrol marker to the depth trap. Do not draw for discovery. 10 zip.
10 XP. Did you get your 10 XP?
Oh.
Sparky?
No.
Yeah. So could you roll 5 dice for my strength, please? So I've got A5.
Yes.
There's also a
I'll
1
use the
there.
1 onto the 4 to get another.
So that's 2 flaps.
That's 2 points.
And
5
15
so
XP.
you can use- Well, it'll be 25 XP.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And I'll take a score. I smooth talk my way into these abandoned ruins. But yeah. Can I get another 20 XP, please? Because bloodstained papers is.
Is it you may recover a grit?
I
Because
may
I
recover a
don't
grip,
like
which
say.
I'm on the maximum level.
Oh, dang it! I really like that because then I could use it as well as.
Yeah, no, I can't use my grip for anything. And Water on Dread. Draw a Growing Dread card and add it to the stack.
Does that mean we automatically play it?
So it will automatically be played, but first of all, I need a grip which I can't use but a strike because of the blood times key. I'm then going to bugle this Growing Dread card. So I'm going to draw
Did
it.
you want to see what it was?
I'm going to bugle it because, yeah, I suppose. I have, with Water on Dread, is Spectre of the Forgotten. Tearing at your body and soul, the nameless angry spirits of the past jealously claw and scratch at the life they can never again enjoy. Every hero must pass a spirit 5 or more test or discard 1 side bag token. Bugle. So roll d6, please. Oh no, yeah.
4.
4. Bugled.
Right. 3 dice for me for strength.
Okay, 3 for Simon. Yeah, you got 3.
I got 3.
3 6s. Oh, there you go.
No,
This is going to be bad.
2 6s and a
Cancel
5.
some.
Right, can you roll a d6, please?
3.
Draw a Growing Dead card.
I mean, you could, in theory, grit that roll to re-roll that, but yeah, or you could just see what it is. We
I
might,
don't have enough grit. I've got.
yeah.
What do you
So-
keep rolling?
That was a Water on Dread.
That's the Looking Glass. I can ignore a Growing Dread scavenge card on a 5 or a 6.
Yeah, so you get a Water on Dread. You get a one of those, which we might have to cancel the grit. We'll see.
Every hero takes 2. I'm quite happy to use my
So,
10.
right, there we go. Stench beyond reason. The air turns sour in your mouth and your nostrils burn as you gasp breath. The stench of rotting death and pain is overwhelming. Probably like corpses burning behind us. Every hero takes 2 horror hits. For each willpower save failed, the hero also takes d6 wounds ignoring defense as they vomit uncontrollably.
Again.
Do we want to get rid of a grip each?
I don't know.
I'm more than willing to actually use a thing rather than grit because I'm going to need the grit and I'm going to end up using it anyway. Don't you have a thing that can ignore Growing Dread cards?
I can cancel one with a roll of a 3+.
Oh yeah. We'll try the mole's foot.
Perfect.
Mole foot. We are more.
It's fine.
Yeah,
Mole
gone.
foot. All hail the
Right,
mole.
I've got trinkets in the rubble, but 2 different types. One does d6, the other one does 2d6. So can I have 3d6 roll, please? Because it's all times 25. That's 13, which is 325.
Monies.
Monies. My honeys.
All I can say is because I
I'm
now.
3 darkness, dread thingy, nightmare.
Ruinous
cards.
Nightmares.
Ruinous Nightmares. Yes, Ruinous Nightmares. Let's see how Ruinous Nightmares this tank is.
And then also, can I drink my tonic?
Why do you want to drink a tonic right now?
Because then at the start of the fight, I'm probably hungry and I'm on free, so I use the lookout ability and override.
Makes sense, yes, yeah.
I drink my tonic and get
Yeah, just one
Okay.
through. Because this is part of the fight, so it may
It's all
affect
still
us.
working out.
You
Honestly.
can even use.
So, a Ruinous Nightmare over here.
One Ruinous
Ruinous Nightmare over
Nightmare.
Please don't be the one where I can't use.
Here.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
No, bother.
This one I can deal with.
Mm.
What do you have?
Klaus.
All heroes can't having one fewer hand to equip items. You may still use two-handed weapons,
with
but
it.
you are -2 to hit.
Burning to the touch. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
What do you have?
Darkness swells through the air, shifting and distorting your vision as you struggle to focus. Shifting shadows. Heroes are -1 on all to hit rolls. Natural to hit rolls is
No.
6+, and they still count as critical hits. People using two-handed weapons are now -3.
Well, Reality Warp. Whenever a hero uses an ability token, they must spend an extra ability token or the effect is cancelled.
That's fine.
Super.
Yeah.
So, Reality Warp and Burns to the touch and Shifting Shadows. Okay, lads. In melee combat it is.
Right.
If that's you, me, I can one hand, and then I'm just -1.
Yeah.
Why'd they give you back that pistol?
You are stood next
You
to
are
me.
some next
Yeah.
You just have it back. Right.
Yeah, I hate throwing at you, but if you are going to
Who's
use
that
your two-handed weapons, you are -3 on to hit rolls.
I don't know, these are absolutely everyone in preparation for this fight, I think.
Yeah, so it's hold back the darkness.
It seems on the positive side, the team have swiftly found the gate. On the negative side, not only were some trench spiders aware of their passage, but the gate is being guarded by a Mark II's Lightning scout tank. The team is going to have to clear out the Shintaro core and other vermin, then close that gate. Hopefully the Grenadiers came equipped for anti-armour duty. Yeah, hold back the darkness.
Drive me closer so I can hit the tank with my sword.
What? 6.
Good.
Failed
Nothing
and
could-
spawned.
Failed. Right, so you roll.
Summoning.
No, yeah, so summoning is roll a d6.
5.
5. You did not summon any extra.
Patrol.
Hooray!
Right.
What's patrol again? How do I roll patrol? Or do we get rid of that extra patrol mark?
The patrol marker one comes in if we're doing something with
Yeah,
it.
if something forces us to roll patrol, but because we're in Trederran no man's land, the thing itself, the world does not. If an encounter says roll for patrol, we roll.
Yeah.
But just because we failed, we don't roll for patrol.
I'm going to just have a patrol marker then.
Because the patrol markers, if you're doing the Trederran one, actually tells you, patrol markers are in force and what have you. It gives you all the rules for it.
So what did you? Yeah, you didn't roll 1, 2, or 3, did you, on that dice for the summoning?
Summoning was 5.
No, not
Summoning
on
was 5. That's
summoning.
what I thought.
No, I thought you went on darkness, you know.
No. Right. So there you go.
Be more clear.
Okay. Right. So the trench spiders are technically this turn on 9.
Right.
They are
However,
ambush. These two are not on ambush.
Can I drink my tonic? Get 2 grit, please.
Right. Yes, if you want to. Start at this. So we start the turn. So you want to? I'm going to heal actually. Let's do that.
drop 4 wounds.
Yeah. So you can drink your tonic if you wish.
Yeah, so that gives me 1 grit, but it's started to turn into fight, so I get another.
Yeah.
2 grit.
So 2 grit allows you to use your
Lookout and overwhelm.
lookout and overwhelm. Okay.
So I'll just give you this grit.
Hang on. You've just handed 3 over. Because you had 1 to start.
Yes.
Tonic you to 2.
Yes.
Start the fight to 3.
Yes.
How much does overwhelm cost?
2.
2. Right. Okay. There you go. That's what I was trying to
Yeah.
do. Right. So yeah. So everyone's +1 shot. or
And everyone's
combat,
+2 initiative.
and everyone's +2 initiative. You get a score marker.
I do. It's 2 for ambush.
2 because it's an ambush attempt. You're right.
Okay. Lots.
Did I take 1 for passing my test?
I think
No, you haven't.
Okay. Right. So,
Do we also want to hit them with the flash and the whistle?
there's no reason not to whistle.
start.
Because whistle will give it.
Oh,
Will
well, I suppose it is. You might want to turn. Right. Let's think. So, at the moment, +2 makes you 8.
Yep.
7,
Yep.
8,
6.
6. We've got
Spider's going first.
9, 6, 2.
How are the raiders on 6?
Because they
I'm
are.
going to start on a 6.
Only
Oh,
the spiders are ambushing.
Yeah.
So if you flash or whistle, you will go before the raiders.
If we do both, I'll go before the trench spiders as well. But that might
If
be
you
overkill.
also flash. Wait, no, you won't flash the turn.
Like I said,
So
that would
I'm
be overkill.
yeah. So I'm 8. I think flash and whistle is overkill because I think this fight's going to go on for 2 turns at least.
Yeah.
We might want to do one this turn,
Oh yeah.
one the next turn to keep going ahead of the raiders.
Mhm.
And we'll just have to suck up a turn of being bitten by spiders.
Unless people can deal with it. So flash this turn.
Nobody is going to go. Oh yeah, right.
Yeah,
no,
you two
flash.
are going
we'll,
before.
We'll go before the spiders. Yeah. Flash.
I'll flash them.
Kabang! Flash.
In fact, it'd be better to do the whistle.
I was going to
What's the
say,
difference? Whistle is.
Whistle doesn't cost anything. I'll just use
Yeah,
it.
okay, yeah, whistle.
Also, everybody's +2 move this turn. So once per adventure, blow the whistle at the start of a turn to give all heroes +2 initiative and +2 move until the end of that turn.
that's epic, because now I'm +3 -1, so I'm +1 move.
It's a very musical term.
Your bugle.
Bugle, whistle.
Whistle. If we manage to do this in 1 turn, then we can ukulele. If we somehow
Does anybody
miraculously manage.
what are the cards that people have?
What do you mean?
Go the one. Mine's over there, which is the
That's the movement one.
press forward there.
Press forward.
Oh,
Right.
okay,
You've got
right. This
ruthless
might
to
actually be
ignore.
useful.
Sorry.
You've got ruthless to ignore defense if you need.
Yes.
So this might be useful for certain people. Firing squad.
Don't do this turn. Do it next turn.
Okay, but anyway, firing squad.
Not this turn.
She's already doing the. Oh well, it's just I'll be maxed out on shots.
Well, you're 6 normally.
Mhm.
You're 7 for.
Yeah.
Oh well.
That would make it 8. Oh no, you'd be.
And then I'm like 12. At which point I'll probably start thinking about using the pistol.
Yeah, but I was just going to say because me and
Oh no, if we do that, I will change what I'm doing and then focus on these lot.
going.
Average area against.
Oh wow, that's mad. Mad as a box of frogs. This is the one thing I've found so far that is not restricted to explosives.
Oh my gosh.
So, I could bump gun a lot.
I mean that.
If you kill that void spider
You're in
standing in the middle.
+1 shot anyway.
So does your lookout just says +1 shot? It doesn't specify not explosive.
Yeah.
That's not. It's not lookout. That's the
sorry.
initiative one.
That's the initiative. Does overwhelm?
Overwhelm. It just says +1 shot with gun.
Don't have a gun. It's a gun. It is a gun. It is explosive. Normally things say not explosive. This one does not. Woo!
And even that one.
And these are weak to stun. Oh, one thing we're forgetting.
Yeah. What?
D6 -4.
Oh.
DC -2.
Two.
So D6 -2. Yeah.
-2.
Wait, that means we're almost killing the void spiders.
Yeah.
More or less.
Yeah, well, we got a hill.
So if we roll a 6, all of them are 1 hit away.
Also, they tend to stack up to 3.
6.
So that's 4.
6.
That's that one. Next one in.
4.
Right,
2.
2. I'm going to put that in that corner.
6. On the dice.
Right, hang on. Before you roll, this raider.
Okay. 1.
Nothing. This one.
6.
That one in the
He
corner.
really wants these void spiders dead. 2.
Nothing on that void spider. This raider.
5.
That's 3. The next raider along.
3.
1. This raider.
1.
Nothing. This one.
4.
2. 1 at the back.
5.
It's 3 and a tank.
Oh yeah, they go.
Tank gets hit by artillery.
3.
3.
It takes 1 armor roll.
Yeah, so the 3+. Oh no, it just starts with.
It starts.
Still,
Doesn't take it.
You know, it still take it. Will
Oh,
be taking it. So it
Passes.
floods off the Mercury bomb. Okay, right.
We also have
Mercury-
mortar strikes as well.
We have 3.
We've
all
got
3 of them.
mortar strikes.
It has to be in line of sight, so I have to see the tank throw that.
Oh
my gosh.
Doing it on the. You could.
Yeah. So, it's whether we do the firing squad or not.
Firing squad will probably be really, really good this turn.
Everybody's kind of clumped. Yeah, and I get some multiple thump gun this turn to just clear out, and we can see what's left
Yeah.
for the mortar strike. Well, yeah, because if you let me go first,
Yeah.
initiative, I will thump gun, then you can mortar strike whatever's left.
Yeah.
I take it the mortar strikes were all over. If not used.
Technically not.
Alright.
We did the once because we completely forgot we had it.
Right.
So
Well, worst comes to worst, you can just drop 3 on that.
Yeah, that's what I intended doing if this doesn't
okay, so if we're doing that, so we've flashed, we've overwhelmed, we've
look out.
Okay,
Oh my gosh. We did a
No,
lot.
not flashed, whistled.
whistled.
Which
yeah.
means that technically now my Z4 Grenadiers go before the tank.
Yes.
Yes. I mean, they were anyway. Because
Yeah.
no, they weren't. Yeah, okay. Lookout would have meant no, it's only heroes.
All heroes.
Or heroes. It doesn't include the junk bot is the one person who's not going into battle before the tank.
Where everyone else is.
Yeah. So okay,
The
so
whistle.
me
No, it's got +2 initiative.
from
Well, the whistle.
does the whistle do everything? What does it say? It say all heroes,
All party?
all class, even.
Oh, heroes.
Yeah. So we roll d6 for my movement.
Okay.
I don't have to take Unspeakable Terror because I'm too far away from the tank.
I don't think anyone has to. Except no.
These people don't go on this topic
No.
because it's Unspeakable Terror.
Okay, right. So you're moving. 5. Oh, lucky.
It's good.
I mean, it doesn't really matter because I just go 1. So if we go forward, I have to shoot that, which is what I want to do.
Yeah, you want to front gun everything.
So my
Most of the void spiders
So
are
how-
very
firing
flappable right now.
squad is
Until the end of the turn, every Trederran hero gains +1 shot with a gun for each other Trederran hero within 2 spaces of them. Oh, within 2 spaces of them!
So you're getting 5 shots with a thump gun.
1, 2, 4.
Oh, 4.
4 at the moment. 6 if I do that.
However, you've got to do the first one.
6 if I go there. So stop there. I would like to use my repeating pistol, please.
Ah! So, how many shots is that? Oh,
I'm
wow.
only going to do this one's only going to have 2 shots. 2
Okay.
shots, please.
It's base shots. You didn't hit.
I didn't hit. Okay.
No.
You have
Okay.
grit.
Right.
You have grit.
No.
Note that
That's why
costs
that's why I'm costing 2 rather than 1. So, re-roll one of those. I will. Yeah, I'll make it a D8. Absolutely. Let me see.
You hit crit.
Okay. So that just explodes that.
Yes,
trench line.
and you end up with 30 XP.
These are so splattable, especially the ones that have started in on 4 hits.
And you get strikes.
So yeah, that's what I was like. I only got 1 shot with that, so that's fine. Okay,
You splatted that void spider.
can't use the fire team with the things that says unless it explodes. This one does not. So I get.
So we are using firing squad.
I'm using. So use firing squad. You get your
Ooh.
2 strike.
I get 2 strike. Let's go. Ooh, I'm gonna have a lot of strike.
So I'm getting 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 shots from fire. 1 from itself, and then 1
From the other
one. So
one.
I'm getting 6 shots with a thump gun. This is stupid.
Let's
You can see
go.
tank if you run out of targets.
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't shoot the tank. Right. Okay. Because this is explosive, Z4 Grenadiers are immune.
Oh my gosh!
So
So the first one land there. So first, so roll. Actually, no, you roll them all first. So roll.
bear in mind you're only hitting on 6s.
Yep, I know. Right. We do have to do this one at a time.
Mm-hmm.
Because I need to.
Cool
So
down.
I can't use the grit to just like do them all. So
Does it not have a cooldown?
it does. I'll read cooldown. Actually, does cooldown say after turning fire, or does it just say
After
after
each
a
shot.
Because even if it is just after a shot, I'll basically shoot, remove a cooldown. Shoot, remove a cooldown. Shoot. Does cooldown see? I don't know. It's not in that book. That book is one of them. I think cooldown's just after the turn you fire, because the things have multiple shots. Cooldown. What of cooldown this one with attack against the marker when that attack is used? Yep. Yep. So it's after the attack.
So you can fire 6 shots from that.
Nice.
6, yeah.
6 shots, so fire 6 shots. And then it turns off. Good turn.
Oh my gosh, 6 is 2 away from the max and it's just all on the front gun.
Yeah.
Thank
You're
God.
hitting on 6s, by the way.
I am hitting on 6s, I know, but it bounces.
So you're just gonna throw it
Do I
into
get
the heart
cover?
of the crowd?
No, because I you will get armor though. Doesn't it mean?
I may need
It's
to
gonna
start
be
having people
crazy.
bandaging me.
Don't worry, I have a few. I can
Yeah.
walk up to you on my turn, which is after Jonas does his crazy thump gunning.
So I'm gonna go
Jonas, this is insane.
One.
Just like FBI.
2.
Hang on, do you want?
Yeah, let's get
Oh,
3 dynamites because that's effectively what it is.
I'll just use them because they're buried.
They're buried.
So I was gonna go. Actually, let's go 1, 2,
They balance on the void spiders.
3, 4, 5, and screw you. 6.
Sticker at you, tank. Right. Let's
Just a
see.
barrage of grenades. So this one, does it hit?
1.
So that one's going to be moving. Does this one hit?
Safe. Yes.
That one's staying. Does this one hit?
1.
Does this one hit?
3.
This one?
5.
This one?
4.
Okay.
So only that one stays.
Only that one stays with us.
You want to do that one?
No, I'm going
Oh.
to grit to reroll all the That's why I did it this
This
way.
is crazy, Jonas.
Okay.
So that one
3. Okay.
still misses. That one still
2.
misses.
5.
misses.
Oh, it's gonna be a waste of a grit.
Still
Oh, well.
misses.
4.
Still misses. Never
Oh,
mind.
well. Oh well.
Oh well. I mean, I could use strike to reroll some.
Yeah, but it's costing you 2 each time.
Yeah, so I'm not going to. That's fine. There's just going to be a crazy set of explosions.
Right. Do you want to do the one that's static?
One that's static. It goes on.
Boom.
Boom.
Does dynamite explode everything around it too?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, this fucking. Oh my god!
So it was better than dynamite. So this trench spider here takes D8
Oh, I
plus
think
1
it's
for
dead.
Tarkon plus 1 for
Dead.
It's dead. It's on
Car-
4 wounds already. It's
Boom.
dead.
Get a strike back.
Right.
It's.
I'm just
so
gonna
dead.
count up the dead.
Yeah.
Count up the
I'm
dead.
taking a strike as they happen because I
Yeah.
need it. So that's 2. So this one. So let's think it's going to be D8 plus 1 for Tarkon plus 1 for bullets. And that's it. So it's a D8 plus.
It's already on 2.
So anything other than a 1 will kill it on this one.
1 plus 2
No,
is
it's
3.
3. It kills it.
yeah,
It kills it.
Yeah, you're right. Dead.
The one that's central underneath it is already on 4 wounds.
Strong.
Yeah, we are out of strike.
1, 2, 3, 4. Right, I'll find some striking rounds soon. So,
Do you want to take a patrol marker?
yeah, that's the same. So that was that one dead. The one that's actually landed on has got
It's
4
dead.
wounds.
Dead.
Let's not forget the one next to it.
Okay.
The one that was next to
No,
it.
the one needs to go there.
It
Oh,
was
was
next
there
to
one?
it.
No,
Yeah, there was.
no. One of them grenades.
Oh, one of the grenades, yeah, you're right. So,
They need to scatter.
so that one, we're doing this one, that one's
Yeah.
gone.
This one.
So yeah, D8 plus 2 on that fella.
Do they get defense?
They do get defense, but they're
So-
also again stunned.
6.
6 plus
2
is it
minus
8?
4. It's 4 wounds and a stun marker.
4 wounds and a stun marker.
Most of these are going to be dead.
Kaboom. One's going to be seriously injured.
That one?
This one, let's see. I rolled an 8, 10.
10 less 4 is 6 on the one it's already got.
And a stun marker.
so a bit more stunned.
We might need it.
Jonas, I know you wanted to kill these things, but this is a tad overkill.
You say that, but it's still the.
Tank.
Yeah.
All this is doing is clearing the chat. The tank is going to.
This is just making room for the tank to drive in.
Yeah,
Okay.
but it's also getting rid of
So
more
that's
enemies.
that one done. This
Yeah.
one, how many times does it bounce? D3 bounces.
3. Oh.
3. So that's one.
If it bounces into the centre, that'd be open. 3.
It goes to there. And again,
Oh my gosh, it's bouncing into the centre. 7.
goes to there.
It's bouncing into
Again.
the centre. 6.
Just it goes back that way and just hits the
Bam!
top
This is who don't care because they're immune to explosives.
Uh,
This
next
one, how many times does this one bounce?
Once.
Once. So there's one. Where's it going?
5.
5. It's going on that one.
It's going on there. So it's going to vaporise that one.
So that one's dead.
Yeah, that one is
Uh,
dead.
There's another strike.
That's right. So yeah, this one,
This spider.
D8 plus 2. It doesn't have any defence.
That's 7.
7. So I've killed the spiders.
The spiders are all dead. Let's
I've already
go.
given you the XP for one of them, by the way.
Oh, okay. I need another strike.
That's a
I'm
lot
out of
of
all the
XP.
markers.
You have all that? Okay, I'm going to get some from over here. Try holding that device.
Right.
The base.
Hold that.
The beach.
You're running out of strike, but not quite all yet.
Good, Jonas. You're gonna need a lot of it.
So I blew that one up, so that one goes there. Well, there's the 2 patrol. Puts me on
Next.
6, 7. No, it's not max. Close.
Close.
My max strike is 8.
One
So-
away.
So we've blown all those up. This guy is going to have a bad day. He gets another D8 plus 2
5, 7, minus.
for
-3.
obviously stunned. Yeah. So it takes 4.
He's Shintaro Core though.
That's what we're saying. That's what. So he's
So
on.
that's 8.
Takes 8.
Out of 10.
And he's got another stun marker.
He's still stunned. This fellow who's not yet had his bad day yet. This one.
7.
So
Like 7 on
7
dice.
minus 4. Oh, 7 on the dice, so 9. Minus 4 is 5.
On 2.
It's already taken 3.
-3 is 6.
No, that one's not stunned.
Alright, okay, so it's 5 and a stun marker.
5 stunned.
Oh, this is so crazy, Jonas.
And then that's it for that one. That one is gone. Then this one that was on this fella here. Roll, see how many times it bounces.
Once.
Once, which way is it going?
What's 7?
6, so it's going there.
Exploding there.
This fella takes D8. I think he's going to die.
He's dead.
No, just roll
Roll
D8.
1.
1, 2, 3. That does nothing.
Out.
Aww.
This
Can
fella.
you grit that technically?
No, I'm not going to agree with that.
Okay. 5.
7 minus 3 is 4. He's
Dead.
dead.
Right,
That one is dead.
And that's my
Boom.
last strike.
that's that one
That's
done.
that one done. This one. How many times is it going to bounce?
2.
2. Where's it going to go?
4s.
8.
1,
1.
2. No, it was 2
Yeah.
bounces,
Yeah,
wasn't it? So that one does
And
nothing.
the last one on here.
The tank. How many times does this one bounce? Twice.
Twice.
7.
There.
6.
That's that way.
Bounces that way.
Oh well.
Right, so that's 150.
No more spiders.
150. 100,
And long less freedom.
210, 215 XP.
Cover your ears.
Right. Okay, Jonas, start your turn up.
I like how it was the trench spiders that apparently recognised us.
They probably were waiting to ambush us.
Yeah.
when we found the shop.
That is my go done. Now
Okay,
can-
right, yeah, now I use my Mortar Strike.
What you might want to do is you're not going to get targeted by any of the raiders.
Yes. Can I Mortar Strike them?
I'd Mortar Strike. Well, you could, but what?
I have 3.
Yeah. However, if you move into that room where you can see this still, you can Mortar Strike this, or
3
you can
times.
Mortar Strike these at the back. In addition, you can rather than shoot at them, you can do your doohickey thing to close it. Because isn't that skill test or something, and it takes up your turn?
It's a cunning test.
Spirit test.
Spirit.
Well, on the same map tile as the gate, here with the Void Scribbler, they attempt to read from it once per turn during their activation. Make a Spirit 5 or more test. There's not instead of a
All right, so you can still attack. The other thing you could do is move into cover if you get enough movement. Because bear in mind you're +1 movement at the moment, and you have plenty of strike.
+3 movement. Whistle.
Yeah. So overall +1 because
Oh,
of her arm.
So anyway, roll to move. See how far we move.
No, I move. 3. I rolled a 2 on the dice.
3 gets you to there.
The
I
strike
can
will
see.
put you in cover.
I can see the tank, but if I go in the cover, I don't think I can.
Oh yeah, if you go in cover, you can't see the tank.
Yeah, I think I'll stay here. This is fine.
Well, you could step forward 1, then you are at least in the room with the gate.
And I can. No, I can't
You can't see the
yeah.
tank, but you are now behind all the ablative.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, I think I'll Mortar Strike the peeps.
Okay, so you get 3 shatter grenades for the first mortar strike.
Spend 1 time.
One bite, 3 shatter grenades.
I'll
We've
just,
got 2 here.
I'll just get these dynamites out.
Nothing. Where are you going first? I would argue better is either something like L shape around there or L shape around there, so you can catch 3.
Yes.
There, and there.
There, yeah, something like that.
Yep.
Yep.
There's D6 -3. It scatters.
So read it.
These bounces. Oh, so place a shatter grenade into a different space within line of sight, and all adjacent to one number. Each of these bounces D6 -3 times for exploding as normal. One of your shatter grenades.
So how many times does this one bounce? D6 -3? 3.
3.
Okay, so there's your ones.
Oh, we're doing okay. No. 2.
So
Onto
onto
that one.
that fella, yeah, then
1.
onto that fella, and then
6.
Hits the.
goes to there. Well, there is a
It's a
Tiny
shatter grenade,
it's a shatter grenade. Yeah.
so it just explodes in there.
So it'll explode there. So we'll do D3 plus 1 for Tycon, 1 for Alien.
Oh yeah, it's not the thermal charges.
So yeah, you do D3 plus 2 to this one.
That's 5.
5, which ignores defense, so it's going to die.
Oh,
Yeah, that's dead.
bleep. I killed 1.
Kill the one. Boom.
Kid.
And D3.
1 plus 2, 3.
3.
Yeah, that was-
5 wounds.
And stunned. So that was that one done. That was that mortar strike on that one. This mortar strike on this one, how many times does it bounce?
Once.
Okay, which way does it bounce?
6.
So it bounces to there. So D3, I think it's going to kill that one.
1
That's
add 2,
3.
3. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's
I think that's
it.
on 8. Might be on 7.
It was on 8, so yeah, very much exploded by the mortar strike.
I don't think these raiders
that
are
one
gonna
as well?
last.
So yeah, that guy will take one. 'Cause
Yep.
it was,
Oh, sorry.
yeah.
2 plus 2, 4.
4. Is this one actually unwounded? Apparently so.
No.
4 on a stun.
I don't think he was unwounded. I definitely.
If he'd taken anything with me, he would have been stunned.
Yeah, he is.
Or was that the two? Was that one of those two stuns we just hoovered up? What?
No, the two stuns were here.
I think this one may have dodged it all.
Yeah.
So he's 4 and a stun.
Yeah, these 3 at the back didn't have anything.
4 and a stun from the one that blew up there.
And then it's
This one, how many times does it bounce?
Once.
Once. So where's it going to go?
4.
Goes to there. This guy takes D3 plus 2.
5 or 6 will kill.
6.
Boom.
You get the XP for that.
I think I
so.
do.
So that's 130.
I think that's
All
how
right.
many raiders.
Didn't they just kill 3?
I just killed 3
Oh,
because you killed 1 and there was 6.
3.
Yeah, I killed 3.
Hang on. Plus 65 is 195. Do you have 5 XP over there?
Yes, I do.
Swap you for 2 100s.
Right.
Right, that's the end of that turn.
No,
no.
That's what ended that bombard.
Oh,
Do you want to do another watch right, or do you want to keep open when that thing's in line of sight?
Yeah, probably.
So the next thing is shooting.
Do I want to? Yeah, I'll shoot them. I think I'll shoot the most wounded one, which is the 4. It's also
You have. I would suggest using the arc light pistol because you've got an extra 1 from Overwhelm.
Yep.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So you want 8 shots.
I want 8 shots.
That's why I'm considering using Chief Terry's
pistol.
pistol.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
8 shots, of which you can only see the 2 raiders, but go on.
Hey, let's do it. Oh yeah, max
Only
shots.
hitting on 5 or 6s.
Max shots. I can crit with these as well. Oh no.
Yep, got them. 8
If
shots.
I were these raiders, I'd be terrified. Oh, I hit twice. 1 crit
So 1 crit
and a hit.
and a hit. You can use the 3 reroll on it to reroll as a D8. One of those misses.
Yeah, I don't have any whips left, yeah, so I think I'll reroll the 1. Is that no, not a crit, no. Anyway, doesn't hit.
Doesn't hit, so 2 hits.
1 crit, 1 not.
Yeah.
So I think I'll use...
So you're +1 for Eggerly, +1 for bullets, +1 for Tarkon.
+1 because it's a paralyzed
+1
+1.
paralyzed +1. So your minimum is
4. But
is 7. So if you shoot that one with your crit, you will
You kill it.
yeah, I'll shoot that one.
So that one's dead.
Yep.
Yep.
And my normal is just
normal.
+4
Is
and then
+4. The armor is 3, so your
Because it's
paralyzed
stunned.
+1. Yep.
I need a 6 to kill it.
5 or 6.
3.
3.
No, I don't have anything to reroll that.
And so
unfortunately.
that'll be
So it's going to take
6.
4. So 3 on the dice.
Yep.
So it would go to 7, minus their 3, so it's 4. Puts it on 8,
8.
and there's an extra stunned.
Yep. Wow.
Right.
Jonas, we went hard on these.
Okay,
So you've killed one of them. That's another 65 XP.
We went hard on these dudes.
then it would be the trench spiders.
But then they're
all
dead. Then
Klaus before the raiders. The raiders are on 6,
the 2 of us are on 8.
and you're both on it. Yeah, you're both.
I'd
Not an 8. Wait, what? Oh yeah, an 8.
if I'm there,
How many shots do you have?
I move there.
5, 6.
So we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shots.
You currently, I think, are getting everybody
I'm
else.
getting 8.
So where are you thinking? If you move there, so you can see the tank.
Oh no, I can see the tank from where I am.
Alright, if you see the tank where you are,
Stay there, I think.
It's more Klaus will be then reduced to using his carbine hitting on 6s.
yeah, you're thinking of getting out of the way so you can do a combat.
But then he'll be charging into combat with that.
I think if Klaus
I'm not using a knife against that.
If Klaus, if Klaus moves to where you are and gets all those extra shots with cover 3, if that means you move.
I was going to stay there because I get cover.
Yeah.
Klaus can also see him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, okay. Klaus can see it as well. Then stay where you are then. Yeah, just stay where you are.
And then these can advance on this thing.
So you've got 6 extra shots from the firing squad.
Gosh, yeah, 6 extra.
Plus an extra one from
One.
the...
So
Oh,
roll,
well.
roll for move first.
Oh yeah, she needs to get grip. 3 now.
Right. Right, roll
You've got 8 dice.
8 dice with the pistol.
8 dice with a bit. Wow.
Hitting on 4s. Any 6s are criticals.
Okay, you got 4 hits, 1 crit.
Okay,
So
right.
like 4 hits and 1 of them.
I'm going to spend a grit to re-roll them for one of which as a D8, please.
Okay.
I saw 2 6s in there. Was there only 1?
No 1.
All right, okay.
Oh, that's what 2 6 is.
No, there were.
It doesn't matter. What do we get?
Another crit and that's it.
Right, on the D8,
Mm-hmm.
we'll spend 2 strike
To re-roll that.
to re-roll it.
No.
Is there?
Right, okay, so
Oh, it's just a normal shot on this fella. Finish them off. Because you won't need to crit them. 'Cause I want 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10, and it's D8 plus 1. Minus 2, so it's a D8 minus 2. So the first normal shot
Yep.
is a D8 to take out as a D8.
Yep. D8 minus 2, we worked out.
Oh, 7.
Kills it. Strike back.
I assume all the
So I'll set
rest.
it aside, so you've now got 1 for you.
Yeah.
So now it's 2 crits.
Now,
on...
critical hits do not ignore this enemy's defense. Instead, once per attack, a critical hit assigned to this enemy may be directed to one of its weak points. Choose a weak point and roll a d6 equal to or higher than the chosen weak point's resistance value in parentheses. It has the listed effect, otherwise the hit bounces away with no effect.
One of those 2 crits you can use to either go for the engine, the treads, the crew, or the exhaust.
So the hit still does damage as per a normal hit, but I get to pick an extra effect, but it's only one of them. The other 3 will just be normal.
Yeah.
So I'm tempted to do that one because then it ignores armor.
I'd give the crew a shaking so it can't shoot us.
In addition to the normal damage.
Yeah, so this turn's going to be more.
Okay, so take one of the criticals
So
and roll it as a d6.
Roll d6. Do we get
3 or more. Yes, I get a 3.
It's good you chose that one. Otherwise.
Yeah, otherwise it wouldn't have done anything. So now roll for damage, which is a d8.
Twice.
No, it means damage as well.
Well, it doesn't
Each
matter.
weak point may only be successfully targeted once, but hits that have no effect are not considered successful.
8.
It's an 8 on the dice,
Yes.
plus 1 for Tarkon, minus 5 for its defense.
9 minus 5, 4.
No, its defense is only 4.
It's on 4.
Yeah.
It doesn't get.
Doesn't get the Shintaro bonus. It
So
gets the
that's 5.
Shintaro tank bonus.
Right, so that takes 5. And it's shaken, so it's minus 1 on all of its hit rolls.
Right. Does it get armor though? Is that correct?
Oh, yeah, there's 5 3 plus armor saves against that. It's armor's 3 plus.
Yeah. So 5.
What's your
2 got through.
2
got through.
One of those gets re-rolled because of that's the Shintaro core.
Ah, right, okay, so 1's gone through regardless.
Yeah, 1.
Only one.
1 wound's gone through.
One's
And it has 80 health.
85.
This is going to be
Ping.
for a
Ping.
I'm
while.
going to put a stunned marker on it. Actually, I'm gonna, do we have any patrol markers?
It's going to take a
Crew shaking.
while.
Crew shaking. Crew are shaking. Right, then the 3 or 1. Mention one more one.
Yeah,
3d8.
3d8.
3d8. Its defense is 4, so subtracting
3 from
3 from those, and then
6, 5, 3.
so
The 3 does nothing.
5. That's 5 damage in total.
5 armor saves.
wow, I don't like this tank. This is hard.
Yeah, so we cleared the chaff. This is the thing that's going to take a while. The chaff.
The tank, everything was saved.
Everything was safe.
Okay.
I don't like this tank. Can I mortar strike it ASAP?
Can you see it?
Not yet.
Right. So that was you, was it?
That I think is everything from me.
So, John, did you get your strike for Trederran? I think you
Yes, I
did.
did.
So it's just one Trederran round.
So it's 65.
And we're now down to fighting just the tank, plus whatever gets summoned through the board.
So I got.
Oh, good.
So XP from the tank is 15. Does it get any extra bonus?
Not from that, but it does get a +5 because it's got an elite.
So it's +5, so that's 25.
It's elite.
I never dropped any dice.
+2
No,
more,
never.
+2 damage, and
Well, hardly ever.
Yeah, I never dropped my genius card either.
It's in your house.
I never dropped it.
So that's you.
It's in my hand now.
So that's you. Klaus.
And then it's the...
Oh, sorry. Also, you need Unspeakable Terror.
Oh yes, 3d6.
I imagine the Unspeakable Terror is. Pa, 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 pa. Oh.
Shooting at it with a pistol. 1.
You know, it's the... This should do loads of damage.
Right.
If I did this on a raider, it'd be dead in 2 hits.
So yeah,
though.
Klaus.
Hmm.
Klaus does also have to take Unspeakable Terror. 3 Unspeakable Terror from his tank that's just utterly shrugged off.
To be fair, it was just a lot of pistol shots.
Klaus is slightly scared. You know, like, oh, Simon normally kills things like
it?
that.
1, you get a re-roll.
Yeah, we roll that.
Did you also shoot one of those?
3.
Oh,
trigger.
No,
Yeah.
you didn't get the reroll. Now you get spirit armor.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Oh,
So 170.
that's the price.
Yeah.
So the next thing is roll to move.
Do you get grip? No, you're on 6.
You don't have 2 heads, so
You
you
don't have 2 heads. Why don't you have 2 heads? All the cool people have 2 heads.
I
Look.
have 2 heads at one point.
I'll have a rummage in my portal and see.
It's...
Right.
I stick my head in, and
so
then I
you
have
get
2 heads
8
when I stick my head out.
shots at that, won't
Is
you?
that right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 from people.
7.
So you've got
yeah.
8 shots. You don't even have to spend any strike.
Okay.
8 shots with your carbine that only hits on 6s.
Yeah.
6s are what you want
Because of crits.
because they're the crits.
It's still net crits.
Well, let's see what happens.
Okay, that's 2 hit crits. That's it.
2
Um,
crits. You don't have any way to reroll, I don't think,
You
unless
got
you want
grit
to strike or
or
grit.
strike.
I've got grit and I got a lot
So
of strikes.
it's for you. It's 3 strike per reroll.
I'd want because of the
Or you could grit. Because you can use strike to reroll.
grit.
if
We'll
it's
just
already-
re-roll all of them.
Also, you can use strike to reroll if already rerolled.
Or do you want to keep the grit?
Does anybody have tonic?
No.
No.
I got nectar.
What does
Does that
that
do?
That's like D3 grit.
Oh!
Alright.
Oh,
Do you know that one thing when I get a lot of grit and then I use
Let's
it?
hope.
Let's hope. So reroll all those dice that fail.
You're most likely going to get at
Sadly,
least
you
one
don't
more
believe in
crit.
Imperial suspension.
No.
Ooh,
That's better.
That's
another 2
2
crits.
crits, yeah.
Right. So that's 4 hits.
All of which
One
crits,
of which you can assign as a weak point.
because they're all crits.
Uh,
I don't think you... Did you
so
want
you
to do any
can't
more
go for the
rerolling?
cruise.
Yeah.
Your choices, you could shoot the Darkstone engine. It ignores armour, but every hero in 2 spaces takes D3 corruption hits. You don't really care.
No.
no
But
one's
that's a
gonna-
5 or more for that to happen. 4 or more, you could ignore the defense, and during its next activation, the tank is -2 move. Or, for 5 or more, you could hit the exhaust hoses. It does no damage, but instead you place an overheat marker on the tank. At the start of every turn, if the tank has 3 or more overheat markers, it takes 2d6 wounds ignoring defense and armor, and removes every overheat marker on a d6 roll of 4 or more.
It takes a while to build up to that one.
Yeah.
But it'd be quite good.
Mm-hmm.
Engine?
Engine.
Was that a 4+?
5+. 5+.
5+,
That's it.
yeah.
Oh, no, that's the exhaust. Oh,
No,
you're going.
engine. Jarstone engine, 5 plus. 5 plus on D6, please. Have we shot the engine?
4.
No.
Yeah.
So it is just 4d8 plus 1 for Tarkon.
And you don't have bullets.
So 48 plus 1.
So 48 minus 3.
Yeah. This tank is going to take 5.
5, 3, 8, 3.
The 3s get rid of.
Get rid of the 3s. So
Okay.
2 plus 5 is 7. 7 armor rolls.
Sorry, I hate making scenarios. Why can't it just die?
Because it's a tank.
No, that's why we're going to send the Grenadiers to deal with the tank.
Wait, it doesn't get armor. Oh my god, did it just save all but 2?
Right, it re-rolls one of the failed.
Was it
1.
1. Ping.
25 at... 25 XP.
25 XP. It's a ping.
That's Simon! Simon made it ping.
I love
Jonas made it ping.
I didn't
Klaus
even
made
hit
it
it. My pump gun just bounced off. So that's Klaus.
Does anybody got a cannon?
Right, it's then the Grenadiers.
Tactical nuke!
Right, so let's think about it. We
Let's
get
see if this
Unspeakable Tell on whoever it is, but can we get them to here? And so if we get one of the tank nukes here, one of the tank nukes there, they can throw and not suffer. They don't care.
No.
They
Nobody
don't
wants to care about explosions.
One... Well, ideally what you want...
It doesn't matter because the tank just runs them over. So it's just we can't block it. You just get them somewhere close. And
Yeah,
you know
get
what?
them in range 5.
In fact, you spread them out so they don't get run over by the tank. So 1, 2, 3, 4 goes to there. So Floofy runs all the way to there.
Yep.
Chucks it in the middle of it. Chucks it. So I would say 3 back on that side.
what was its range? 5?
Its range is 5.
1, 2, 4.
Floofies is not
Step-
attack nuke, I would
step
like to
forward.
remind.
If you go...
Floofies is not attack nuke, I would like to
1, 2,
remind.
3, 4...
No
Oh,
radiation.
okay.
Don't go on the radiation. So we go there, and then you can hit there, which is 1 back on the right hand side. So least chance of not hitting. So roll to hit. Going around at
Doesn't
minus
hit.
1
2.
misses. So we'll bounce. How many times does it bounce?
3 times.
3 times. Where's it going to go? Number 1
8. There.
there. Okay.
6.
There. 1 or a 2.
3.
There.
Okay.
Misses. Right. Also had to make 3 Unspeakable Terror.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Two.
Pretty scary.
2 17.
Pretty scary.
There we go.
On number 1.
So, 1, 2...
Or could you go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 and get that one?
It's only 4 move for these ones.
They're +1 for.
No, their normal move is 3.
Oh, they've got 6 moves. Oh, they've
They've got
got
loads.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, get round the side of it so you're not. You might get shot, but you're not going to get run over.
And getting shot is okay.
Yeah, because they've got endurance. They're fine.
Yeah.
So chuck it. I say yeah, back there.
Okay.
Well, that's radiation. Yeah,
Could have gone there.
All right, let's put it on
No,
this
no,
one.
he could have gone there.
Oh yeah, okay. He could have gone there. Still could have chucked. I would have bounced. Not done anything.
Yeah.
Right, so it goes there. This one, yeah. So roll to hit.
What's it?
Miss.
3 misses.
So
How many
it
times does it?
bounces.
Once.
Doesn't matter where it bounces. It will hit it.
So I take it only takes 1 hit from it rather than
Only take
one
radiation. So 2d6 plus 1. Kaboom.
2 and 2.
So it's 5. Right. Da, 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 da. Ba, 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 ba.
Corruption on that map tiles. Anyone?
Ignoring defense and armor. So bam, 5.
Right, so
Oh my
that's
gosh.
5.
This is. Oh.
These are the ones that can hurt it.
Oh.
That's how you deal with tanks. You throw charges at them.
You throw
Or you stick it on
2,
with a magnet and
3,
you run away.
4, 5, 6. Yeah, we can get out of the way to there.
Or if you're Russian,
If you
you
go
fit
there-
landmines to dogs.
Oh yeah,
And then 1,
And you
2,
get
3,
dogs running
4,
the tanks and the landmine
5.
blows up.
1 that way.
The dog.
5.
5 there.
Mm.
Right, so yeah, this
The
one,
doggo goes
floofers.
Does it hit? Yes, it hits.
It hits. So 2d6. Plus what?
Oh, yeah.
Is it 8?
8. Boom.
Oh my god.
That is now on 15 damage.
Out of 85, right?
Yes. Bear in mind, the two of us
I've
did
done
2.
Yeah.
They did. And one of them missed.
The junk bot. Is the junk bot still stunned?
All we're doing right now. Yeah.
Is the junk bot getting his energy shield back?
No. Unless it's...
5 or 6.
6.
Yeah.
No. Junk bot is also here.
Recording our death for posterity.
Right.
Right. Okay, now the moment of reckoning. It is the tank.
The heating's cold.
Okay, so it did turn on. Good for it. Right. So, start of its activation.
You roll to move.
We'll see what it does for its move orders. So we roll a d6.
Please give me 5 or 6. 4. So
It's advance.
Roll a random hero.
Right, so it's
It's
1,
1d8.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
1.
1. It's going to go with that one.
Right.
Yeah.
And only move the shortest distance to make that hero a valid target for the main gun.
It already is, I think.
You can't traverse, you have to traverse the whole thing.
It has to turn. It rotates. So it just rotates.
But then it's off.
It's allowed to be off.
Is it?
Yeah, they're allowed to be off.
Well, what I was going to say was... Okay.
That is the shortest distance it can do to make it a valid target for the main gun.
Right in front of it.
Yeah, it's going to deploy the mortar on it. On me.
It's got a range of 6 map tiles. It can definitely reach that far.
Fires at the map tile in the front arc that has the most heroes on it. Okay, guess that's the map tile that
The tank's on.
the tank's
Yeah.
on. Yeah. Map tile. The tank does not need line of sight.
Actually, it'd be that one. Oh no,
No,
it's not in the
it's-
front.
That's weird. So advanced.
No, it's not in the
says-
front arc.
Advanced says roll a random hero and only move the shortest to make that hero a valid target for the main gun. That person is never a valid target for the main gun because the main gun is that. So it doesn't move because the valid target for the main gun is them. Is this tile, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it just
No.
So the
Right.
valid
Roll the random hero, that one.
yeah, but
This is confusing.
What does the main rule say?
this is the problem. It's the conflict between these. Fires at the map tile in the front arc with the most heroes on it, and not the tank. So it cannot fire
On that.
on that person. The only
No.
valid targets for it are these 5.
Yeah.
So no, because it cannot fire on this one. So
It
so
can't,
when
it can't
starts-
fire a target on the same tile
Yeah,
it's on.
so these 3 are not eligible.
Yeah, but
So when you do the advance,
it's movement orders.
yes,
Just roll a random hero.
yeah, but it must be these 5 because these 3, or in fact these 4, because that one doesn't count. These 3 are not valid targets for it.
Okay.
And it says map tile, and it's only
Okay, so...
Them. it's just that.
Well,
That's
no,
all that-
it can ignore
it can
line of
ignore
sight.
line of sight.
So there's one... roll a d10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Can't be that, so it's D8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, because that doesn't count as a hero. It's only those.
Oh, right, okay.
So,
Cool.
so it's going for this map tile. How does it move to the shortest distance to make that a valid map tile? It doesn't, because that's already in frontal arc.
It doesn't need
Yeah.
line of sight.
So it doesn't need to move.
Okay.
Then fires the mortar on that map tile.
All models on the map tile automatically take a number of hits equal to 2d6 minus their initiative.
2d6 minus 8. What's that?
No, bear in mind you're on 10 at the moment.
2d6 minus
You're
10!
on 8 and you're on...
So it would be same as I was 4 normally, plus 6 for the fact that we're in ambush, plus your
2.
2
and 2.
8 and 2, so I'm on 10 as well. So 2d6 minus 10 for you.
Oh, like 9 minus 10 to me, which
Yeah.
is -1. Do I heal them now?
No.
2d6 minus 8 on Klaus.
That's a 1, so
that got it. And then 2d6 minus 10 on me. No. And then 2d6 minus 2 on the junk bot. 6. The junk bot takes 6
hits.
We should be healing for the negatives.
No, it's hits.
2d6 hits. Oh, that's 2d6 hits. And each does d6 damage. Oh, says the junk bot.
You can still.
Yeah.
So there's 6
6.
resistance.
6 defenses.
5 because it's still stunned.
Yeah,
So
we'll,
how many-
we'll just dive out of the way.
How many defenses?
6. Whereas the junk bot's there, beep bop, beep bop.
What's it depending
So
on?
it takes, depending on 5s, so it takes 4, so it takes 4d6 damage.
Okay, please roll a 1.
Well, it can't die, because it's got
Yeah.
30 health.
And if you've got any scrap you can or tech, you can start using that after.
I will.
So 4d6
1.
damage. 4d6 damage.
So roll another 3.
So that's 1.
All ones.
7 so far.
11,
Whatever that
10.
is. 10.
The junk bot just took 10 damage from that mortar strike.
It's under there somewhere.
Somewhere.
Somewhere. I like
Right.
even numbers.
Right. So the people on the side, which are...
Right.
So, Gatling guns. Let's do the Gatling guns first. Range 10, shots 3d6 or pre-peril dice. Only roll the number of shots once per attack, and for each armor, and apply that to each hero targeted. Heroes are +1 to any armor rolls they make with these hits.
So, well, it's 3d6 peril dice.
So I think that's there.
There and there.
So 3d6 peril dice is I roll 3d6,
I think.
and then
But I
that's how many
don't
peril
think you
dice.
can see. No, you can just.
What's a
I think
d6 peril
that
dice?
What's it? Well, it's set. It's basically anything that's in there. So as long as you're in that, you get a hit.
So it's just these two then,
So it's just-
and that one.
Yeah. So it's just those two and that one. So can we roll
3d6 peril dice. See how
What's a d6 peril dice?
3 peril dice?
Thank you.
3 peril dice.
Because a
Or
3d6 peril dice is so confusing.
Sorry, I was just meant 3 peril dice. I do apologise.
3 peril
You
dice.
said it too as well.
Whatever. It's clear what we meant.
It's
Oh,
13
that's good.
hits.
13 hits. So those 3 models are each going to take 13 hits.
Oh.
So 13 defenses for whatever that one is.
Oh no, this could kill them.
Unlikely. They've got more than that in health and haven't taken any damage.
But it is doing 2 damage each. These things.
Possible.
It could kill them.
Certainly
It's 26 damage it could do in
could
theory.
be doing 26 damage.
So how many defenses am I making?
13.
9, 10.
13 defenses.
Gonna need the cup.
Use it. Dackety dackety dackety.
It makes a nice noise.
Right, in you go. How many defenses? Depending on 3 or more.
All but
Yes.
4,
4.
which is 8,
So
right?
that's 8
Which,
wounds.
yeah, 8.
4 get through. 8 wounds.
Out of 12.
Out of 12 plus some extra stuff from field hospitals.
Yeah. That's number 2.
Number
We
2
might want to run up and bandages these guys.
has a bad day due to some gatherings. Right, the next person is Simon, who takes 13 from the Gatling gun.
Do I cover as well?
As you will, so you roll 13 to only hit, then you roll the cover, then you roll defense, then you roll armour.
Yes.
So armour is +1 versus the
Yes.
Gatling gun.
You,
Oh, thank
Simon, have too much defense.
Bear in mind, I may need to bandage. Because.
You're spending on 3+, right?
Yes.
Yeah, 4 get through.
So 4 into the cup.
Right, bearing in mind, have we not risked the step it was supposed to be rolling for them to hit?
Does it roll?
It doesn't roll to hit.
On the number of shots.
Shots, yeah. So we know it's 13 shots.
Yes.
Oh, it's range 3+, so it hits on a 3. So take 4 of them out.
Hits on a 4 because we've shaken the crew.
Oh yeah.
That's the whole
So
point.
anything, take anything out that's a 4 or higher. So take any 3s out as well.
Yeah.
You
So you
may
mean
need to
that isn't-
readjust that one.
Yeah. Well, basically what we'll do is we'll just halve. We'll roll the dice for how many wounds
Hits.
it took.
Yeah.
So that's how many missed.
So many missed. Okay, how many to hit?
3.
3, so you get to roll 3 defense
3
rolls.
cover saves.
Oh yeah, 3 cover saves and 4 or more.
1.
So 1 cover, 2
2
defensive
defense
rolls.
Both saved.
Right.
So right, that was
There was 4 hits.
So yeah, roll those 4 hits. Roll them. See how many get 4 or more. But only took 2 wounds because only one of those 4 actually.
Okay, yeah, remove everything else.
Everything else.
You're going to need
Not
to
quite
slide
much
it.
like that. Okay. Then Klaus takes 13 shots. So you need to roll 13 dice.
Just have to cover because cover's in between.
I'll check. But yeah, you get.
Thank you, by the way.
Okay. So you get 13 shots. On 4 or more, they will hit. Roll, please.
Yeah, I know. I'm just counting the dice.
Oh!
Hits on 4 or more.
Okay,
So
that's 5 misses.
10, 3 miss.
These 2 miss.
So put them back in the thing. We're just going to find out about the cover. Well, we might as well roll defense initially.
Yeah.
This is defensive odds, so it doesn't really matter which one. Yeah.
You've only failed 2.
What?
Oh, I can't, 3. Sorry, I couldn't see that dice physically. So take the 3 failures out and put them in the glass, or the passes out.
Let me put this failures in the... Use what roll? Yeah, there we go. And then you...
Oh, hang on. Right, so
Solid.
So 2.
Obstructed, it is 5 or more.
So 1.
is that 2 at 5 or more? So
Yeah.
1 gets through to you, doing 2 damage.
It's a Gatling attack. It will then Gatling attack. Rapidly hit it.
I can't see.
It's anything in the arm
Oh, right, okay.
because the model is.
Right, okay.
So yeah, so 13 shots. How many of those 13 actually hit?
Okay. Right.
Line of sight at the centre point
Oh, centre point.
Yeah.
Of the sponsor or
of the
tank?
tank.
Of the tank. Centre point of the tank is there.
Is there go straight into no centre point.
Oh yeah, centre point.
So it's literally that
Oh
corner
yes,
there.
so that one can't be shot.
Right.
Okay, that one can't be shot. Fair enough. Right, next up is the
Banshee shockwave
That's
blast.
the shockwave. So right, roll one.
Isn't that a line?
All heroes in the same and adjacent spaces to where the shot lands are hit D8 times.
So that one can't shoot on that side.
Does that one? And what's it shooting at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, roll that.
Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah. See who? Yeah. See who's getting shot.
Me.
You're in cover. Doesn't really matter this though.
So
Roll wants to hit. So
it doesn't say anything. Rolls wants to hit, so
yep. Roll a hit. One shot. One hit. Does it get 3 or more? Sorry, 4 or more.
No.
No.
misses.
Misses.
D3 plus 1. The amount of times it bounces. 3. So that's 1.
So D8.
I know, I'm putting all my d6s down. 4.
4 there. Sorry, it moves to there.
Yeah.
Yep.
2.
2 there.
7.
So
Back
there. Okay. All heroes in the same adjacent spaces to where the shot lands are hit D8 times.
D8 times.
Ow.
Us 3.
Yeah, so Simon gets hit D8 times.
7. So 7 defense rolls, please.
Ooh, that's nasty. That's 13. I now need to take 3 and 3. This is 3 and 2. I need to take one more day.
Why have you put all the dice in the cup?
Yeah.
No, not all of them. The 13 that were in there.
Okay.
You just need 7 in there.
I don't need
Just
the
take 7.
cup to...
So, 7. How many defense?
3 or more.
Every single one.
Every single one.
Right.
You're okay. Sparky equally makes that 7 defense. Oh no, makes what is it?
It's D8.
D8. So D8 hits.
6.
6. So you can make 6 defense rolls.
I passed all but 2.
2. So you'll take 8 damage.
Oh!
And
Ow.
are stunned.
Ow! None of that's sanity, is it?
Yeah, it's just 8 wounds and a stunned. There you go. Then Klaus hit D8 times.
Four.
Hit 4 times, so 4 defense rolls for Klaus.
Passed all but 2.
So 8 wounds on Klaus.
Mm.
And a stun marker.
Oh, good.
Ow.
This means any future ones are -1 on your dice rolls for defense, so you're defending off 5.
Okay,
That'd be worse if that one would have been done first.
What did you the tank done? It's the crew is no
yeah.
longer shaken. That's the end of the turn.
Right, now. Oh, hang on. Tank is +2 move and does +2 damage on all of its attacks.
If that happens again, I'm
Okay. So plus 1 all its attacks. So, wouldn't have mattered for the
Is that, yeah.
when you got shot with the Gatling, you saved it all, didn't you?
Yes.
So the only things that got through was that.
And here.
Yeah. Oh, did we do the 13 shots on Klaus from the Gatling?
Yeah. I think.
Did
Did any of them go through?
Oh, because it was the 5s, wasn't it? So it was the thing we rolled 5s.
Yeah, I think 2 shots went through. So
There was 2 that we saved, 1 with cover. Because there was 2
I
covers.
took 1 wound.
It took 1 wound. It should be 3 wounds.
4, technically. You took 2.
No, he took 1 wound. He took 2 wounds. So, yeah. So, 2 more from the Gatling.
And
4 more from that shockwave.
Well, that's me down and out.
Now, let's have a look. So you're on 17.
You can use spend strike.
+3 for my coat. I'm on my maximum health of 20.
Okay, and how much are you on? Because you could have bandaged before the last set went in.
Yeah.
So that's 2. Right, so you would have been. Right, so you could have bandaged before that shockwave landed on you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So would you want to do that?
Yep.
Bandage.
3.
Do you live?
You take 3 wounds away
Just,
from
I
that.
think.
Just anything else, and I am.
Bear in mind, you can also use strike to reduce, should you need to. So that's right. Sparky also took an additional 4.
Okay, and I think I'm alive.
You appear to be on 15.
About. Yeah, 15 out of 18. Ow!
Okay. That's the end of that turn.
This might be one where we don't win.
Not looking good, is it?
No.
Not looking. We've barely scratched the thing, and it's 80, and we're just pretty much. I mean,
We've done 15. It's got 70 more damage to go.
I think we try at least 1 more turn.
Yeah.
See how much we can get. See how much we can get on 1 more turn, and we actually concentrate on it. We know we don't have to use a flash or anything because we're all going in front of it, other than the. Allies.
I'll still use a flash just to allow these to attack first.
You know, all right then.
And this is the end of the episode. The team managed to deploy a large amount of explosives to clear out the raiders and trench spiders, and now only the tank remains. Their own attacks have been ineffectual. The combination of heated weaponry and shifting shadows really reduces their ability to land shots on an already tough target. However, the Grenadiers are doing a stellar job of blowing chunks off the tank. All that remains is to see if the rest of this team can survive long enough for them to finish it off. I hope you enjoyed our episode, and will join us next week to see if the tank can be beaten.